Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Brooke from Bees Budgets. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining me again. Tonight we will be doing our savings boxes, so get your beverage of choice, get a snacky snack, and let's hop into it. Okay, we are going to start off with our St. Patty's for our savings boxes, and yes, I did. Okay, so I put a green paper clip for St. Patty's and then a pink for our bunny box. So normally I only bring $50 to the table, and I put $30 in our St. Patty's box and 20 in our bunny box, because the bunny box we can do a little more low budget. And anyway, but I had an IOU in St. Patty's, but I couldn't remember how much it was. So I did have an extra $5 left in my miscellaneous envelope this week in my wallet. So I went ahead and just grabbed it and put it in here. So anyway, so our St. Patty's, we will be stuffing 25, 5, 10, 15, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, so yeah, so I brought in 5 more than I normally do just for that IOU. So we can still have a nice little stuffing here. So I have 2 savings boxes that I have been playing that I absolutely love. This one comes from the MillennialSaver, and this is our Happy St. Patty's Know Me little savings box, and it has been an absolute blast. And so I'm just gonna, you know what, I don't have very many left here, so I'm just gonna mix them on up like this, because the little seek and find Know Me guys seem to like to come out more than the games do, so which it'll all balance out, because I'm not gonna finish it until I've played it all anyway. So all right, so we'll put our dice there. So as you can see, there is no IOU up here, so which means, yep, I gotta find my IOU. So yep, $4. I wasn't too far off there, so we owe it $4. So let's go ahead and, do I have a 1 in here? I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a 1 out of there and then put the 5 in. Okay. And then, just to save time, I'm going to go ahead and let's go through each one of these and go ahead and just pull the money out and put it in the front, so that as we go through it, it just makes it easier. And then I count it all at the end for each folder. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. I don't know. I think it makes everything kind of go a little faster and better. All right. So I don't have any of my alcohol wipes with me, so hopefully we don't have to use it. But if we do, I'll just cross it off, put a new number there. It's not a big deal. Everything doesn't have to look perfect. Okay, so like I said, this savings box I got from the MillennialSaver. The our bunny one comes from IncomeBabes, and I purchased 2 more. Oh, I got the Build-A-Bank from IncomeBabes, and there was one other one that I got. Oh, MillennialSaver. And who does she collaborate with on that? I don't remember, but I'll get to it whenever I go to stuff that. But anyway, I'm loving these savings boxes, and I've been kind of working on a couple ideas of making my own, and I don't know, we'll see, because sometimes I have to tone it down a little bit, because if I made what I want to make, the savings box would be like a whole book. So anyway, let's go ahead, and that's enough about me. Let's get into this. And we get a search and save first, and I think this guy is right here in the front, because I think it's a light colored. Look, we completed this one. Woohoo! I don't do any of the bonuses, only because I want to finish this whole thing, and I figured if I did the bonuses on there, this is already pretty beefy, and honestly I really have no destination for this, so I think these are gonna just do what all of my other savings challenges do, and it's just gonna be rolled into my savings or into my sinking funds. But I don't know, I haven't thought that far ahead. But we've got section 1 complete, guys. That's amazing. Okay, so section 1, we have saved 25, 6, 7, 8, oh, nope. 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. So $33 into section 1, and that one is complete. All right. So we will set him off to the side. He will go into here where I keep all of my completed ones in after the video. And holding horseshoes. We have not even got to play this yet. This is a Holden horseshoes, each horseshoe worth $1. Let's do, I'm gonna roll a dice to see how many we're gonna save since it's only $1. I might not do that every time, but right now we're right at the beginning, so I feel like we can afford it. So I got a 3, so we're gonna save 3 of these guys. So I'm right on that. I'm not gonna spend too much time coloring this one in, but well, that's fun. At least I got to start a new one. All right, good enough. They're sloppy, but whatever. 1, 2, and 3. So that will just go right on top because we haven't got to play that one yet. All right, and that one will go right here because it will go back into the pile because it is a game. So it's a continuous card that I need. We have another search and find, and he is in the red. Let's see, right here. And he is worth $5. That's what our last one was worth too, I think. So cross him out. We'll pay the $5. And we'll just set that in there. Okay, and we will move on to the next one. I'll put him over here. He is done. We got another search and save, which is him, which completes then out section 2. See, I've told you, the sections, the search and find guys, they like to pop up. They do not like me playing games yet. They're like, nope, you're going to find all of us Nomies first, and then you can play. Gosh. So section 2 is complete, and so section 2 is at 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. All right. So that's exciting. Okay, so we'll put that over there. And, oh, put him over here to discard him. Next one, we are going to play the Shamrock Shakedown. We got to play this yet? No, I have not got to play this yet. So this one, we roll 2 dice, and then you find your middle point, and then I've already allocated the amount to pay for them, but I've not got to play it. So we're going to do pink going down and black going across. You guys see this? I'm sorry. So pink going down is 4, and 3 across is our beer, our pint. That looks delicious. And I'm just going to color that one in so we know that that was done. And our pint is worth $3. So 1, 2, and 3. Yay! So we're going to play some games tonight. That's fun. Okay, next we have our color and save. And I believe this is our last color and save. If you didn't watch my previous videos, them color and saves were hitting me hard. They were coming out of that deck all at once. And so I allocated the color and saves for $3. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that $3. I'm debating if I want to color them off camera because I did go off camera before and I redid all these and they all look so nice. But let's go ahead. I'm just going to color in his top hat up here. And then I will go in off camera and color him in a little bit nicer. Not that it really matters because honestly, I'm just going to wipe this off and redo this challenge anyway whenever it's complete because I had so much fun playing it that I know I'm going to want to do it again. Or you guys can just sit and enjoy me coloring. Let's give him a neon yellow beard, shall we? That orange kind of looks just like the yellow did, but that's okay. Let's color in his mouth red, and let's give him a little red nose. Let's see. Here's a little peachy. He's gonna be a little sunburnt. But that's okay. I don't have any skin tone markers. There we go. He looks a little sunburnt, but that's okay. He's cute nonetheless. Okay, so that completes our color and save. So our color and save is now at 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, what do we have left? We have $10 left, so let's keep going. We'll put that in the discard because that is done. So we have another search and save. It really wants me to search and find all these guys before I can play any games. Hey, I don't blame him. If I was stuck, I'd want to be found too. $7, and this completes out section 3. Look at that. That's awesome. So then all we have left of our games. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the chances. Okay, so I only have 10. So let me see if I have $2 in its folder. Oh no, I have exactly a 20. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course not. Couldn't get that lucky sitting right next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we owe this one $7, so 5, 6, and 7. So that completes out section 3. So section 3 is now at 20, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so we have found all of our little gnomies. So that means the rest, yeah, section 3 is complete, section 2 is complete, and section 1 is complete. That's awesome. Okay, so then all we have left are our 2 games because we have Kiss My Clover, we have the Shamrock Shakedown, the color and save is complete. Oh, Leprechaun Leap, and the Holden Horseshoes. That's gonna be fun. So we just pretty much have games left. Hey, I'm not mad at it. All right, so we have $3 left. I'm gonna dread this if I get an IOU, but I'm gonna go for it. Leprechaun Leap. Okay, that might work out for us. Let's see. Okay, Leprechaun Leap is the one that I did play it like it was Shut the Box. I'm sure that's not how the creator intended it to be played, but it's my game and I play it how I want. And so I'm playing this as a little mini Shut the Box. So if you have never done that, you take 1 dice. It's already set up here for me to do that. So you take 1 dice, a 6-sided dice, I'm sorry, and then you basically go until you can't go anymore, and then however many boxes are left is how many I'm going to be paying. I'm not going to be paying the amount in the box, just how many boxes are left. So let's see what we can do here. 6. Okay. 4. 5. Look at that. We're going right down the row. 2. Can we shut the box? No. Look at that. Of course we have $1 left. Okay, so we have 3 and 1. We did not shut the box, so we owe it $2, which leaves us $1. We're gonna go for it. I said I'm gonna play this until all my money is gone, which just means I have IOUs. I'm trying to get over my IOU, not fear, more of a hatred. Okay. Oh, we have we had 1 card left in our deck, so that works out. And so we'll get to play our last game here, and it's Kiss My Clover. Please don't be mean to me. I know I'm going to have an IOU because obviously I have to roll a die. And I'm going to roll my dice first because, no, scratch first, roll dice first. I'm going to scratch first because if I scratch a coin, it's automatically worth $5. So if I scratch a coin, I don't need to roll. So I am going to pick a random one. Let's do this guy right here. Of course I get a coin. Oh, good night. But you know what that means? You want to hear a funny thing? So I owe $5 to this. I have $1 left. So, which means I have an IOU of what? What is that? $4, which just happens to be the IOU that we had last time. So I don't even have to worry about look at me foreshadowing not having my alcohol wipes here to wipe off my $4. So let's go ahead and go through we already counted our done ones up here, so I won't recount those. But let's go ahead and count our games and see where we are at, because we are out of money with an IOU. We're not going to talk about it. And then we'll go on to our bunny box. So our Kiss My Clover is sitting at $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10 with a $4 IOU. So I will put that IOU in the front. It is kind of funny that it worked out to be the exact same IOU. And then our Shamrock Shakedown. This was the first time we got to play that. We have $3. It was so fun. I'm excited for next week's when I play this because, or next night that I play this, because that means we're going to be doing all games. So that'll be kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool how it set itself up. And then our Leprechaun Leap that I play like Shut the Box is now sitting at $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. Our Color and Save is complete. We already counted that. So then we will move on to our last game here, which was Holden Horseshoes that we got to play for the first time tonight as well. And that is at $3. That was a blast. I loved that. So we will put our little guys that we found, our discard done ones, in the back here. And then we will just be shuffling for our games next time. So we are down to 4 games. Alrighty. That was a blast. Loved that. Alright, and then we'll move on over to our bunny box. And so this one comes from Income Babes. This one's structured a little different. This one has some stuff with it. I have my IOU up here in the front, so that means I don't have an IOU. So that is a plus. And this one has bonus savings challenges that we do first, because when I put them, because they're not in this deck of cards, and so if I put them in the back, I always forget, and then they just sit back there and they never get loving. So I put them in the front, so I remember to do those first before I get into anything else. So let's go ahead and put our money in our cash tray, and for Buddy Box, I bring $20 to the table to play. So we will start off with our savings challenges here, and it's just, this one's just a simple scratch. $2. And this one is a roll, and then you save the little, you put the You color the little circle in. Words are hard today, apparently. Color the little circle in, and then whatever dice reaches the Easter basket first, then we'll save $5. But for each roll, it's $2. So I'm going to pay $2 for a roll. And we got a 4. 4 is really coming in hot. Look, 4 only needs one more space, and then it will be in the Easter basket. And these ones have not even rolled at all. So I think 4 might be winning that. So for our little bonus savings challenges, we are at $10, $11, $12, $13, $14, $15, and $16. And then we will get into the meat and potato of the bunny box. Here is my little key. So some of these I had to choose an amount, and so that's what that's there for. And then, yeah, so we'll go ahead and shuffle. It is kind of like the other one or the one from MillennialSaver, where you have to, well, you don't have to, you can set it up however you want, where you draw cards. I'm going to do the same I did before, where you draw cards and then you go in there, you have your sections, and then this one has little bonus stuff, and yeah, it's a good time, it's fun. This one can be done a little bit more lower budget, and so that's why I only bring $20 to the table for this one, and $30 for the St. Patty's, because the Nomies were a little expensive. But now that the Nomies are done, I might be able to even it back out. So 25 and 25. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Okay. So let's go ahead and draw our first card and see what we're going to do. We're going to do a roll and save. So on every single one of these sections, they have a roll and save on them. And so I roll a 6-sided die to see which section it is that we're going to do the roll and save in. And it says section 1, and it has already been done in section 1. So let's roll again. 3, let's see if that's available. It is available in section 3. So I will go ahead and pull this out. And then I roll a 3-sided dice for all of the bunny box stuff, unless we get into the spicy bunny one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But into our regular section savings, we just roll a 3-sided dice. So we are going to save $3. So I'm going to write a 3 in here just so I can keep track of what I saved. And of course, I'm already out of ones. Let's see. And that has a 10 in it. Oh, I'm going to go back on the bonus savings challenge. I think they had a lot of 1s in them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's go back to where we were, which was this, and we owe this one $3. So 1, 2, and 3. And then I will cross it off. Okay, and then, so this one does not get discarded. I'll put it over here we'll put it in there. Okay, next, we got a section 6, scratch and save. Okay, so section 6, the little truck that's down here means scratch and save here. And if we look at our key card here, and then this is our scratch and saves. So we will scratch one of these, and then whatever this is, then we will save it in section 6. I put these little scratch off stickers on here just for added little funsies. We're gonna scratch this one, and it is $2. So we will put $2 into section 6. And then we will mark that one off that we have done it. All right. Next up, that's the first scratch and save we've gotten to do too. We got another roll and save. Let me see how many we actually have available. So 6 is already done. 5 is already done. 4 is already done. 3 is already done. 2 is already done. And I believe 1 is already done. So we have no more roll and saves. So anytime I get a roll and save, I'm just going to put it over here, discard pile, and then pull a different card. We got Egg Trail. So that's a fun little one over here, and it's one of the bonus, or one of the games in here. And so this one, you just go down the trail. Well, you can go how you want and save what you want, but I allocated the little eggs $1 and the big ones $3. So let's go ahead and do a big guy. I need ones again. So I'm just going to go right into my ones bank here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will put the 5 back in my ones bank. These are, I have little personal banks that I keep here that just saves me from having to go to the bank all the time. And then I have an allocated amount that stays in there. And then when I need to buy whatever denomination of money that is, I buy it basically from myself. And then when I have no more of that denomination left, I take those bigger bills that I have in there and I take it back to the bank, and then I exchange it for the denomination of that pencil case that I ran out of. So it's just kind of a way I play bank to myself. It saves on trips to the bank, and I worked hard at building it up to be able to do it, and so I like my little personal banks. So that one is $3. So 1, 2, and 3. It has helped me out tremendously, but I'm not gonna lie, it did take a little bit to to save extra just to have like a little personal bank in your house for yourself. And so this one goes back in, so I will put that right there. Yeah, those ones are all discard. These ones are the ones I gotta save because they're a game or there's something that could come back up. Okay, color and save. So we have 6 is already done. 5 is already done. 4 is already done. So we have 2 and 1 are the only sections I have available. So I'm just gonna roll a 3-sided, see which one. 1. So we're gonna do the color and save in section 1. And here, if you look here in the color and saves, I allocated those all to be $2. Why is my camera keep going blurry randomly? I don't know what is going on with my equipment lately. Battery's dying all the time. My cameras are going blurry. Life, yes. $2 into section 1. And then we will put that in the reoccurring one because we do have one more left of that. Section 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So I must not have discarded that. So section 3 right here, you're supposed to pay, like if you get just a section with the emblem, you're supposed to pay that. But I've already paid that and crossed it off, so that means I didn't discard that when I did it. It went back in the deck. I know, super. I'm really surprised that I mistaken that. I knew it was going to happen. It's all good. All right, I'll figure these boxes out as I get going because I love them. They're so much fun, but I've never done them before, so it'll take a little getting used to. Okay, so we got Egg Trail again, so I'm just going to go over to this next egg and save $1 to the little egg. All right. So Egg Trail goes back into the rotation. Yes. Okay. Free the Bunny. This one's fun. So this one is a little code thing. And so I'm going to try to bring it up closer if you guys haven't seen this before. And it has little code numbers on the bottom, almost like combinations. And so you try to get that combination in, let's see, we can roll 3 6-sided dice 10 times to try to unlock the code. So I've been successful every time I've played this so far. So hopefully I continue on with my winning streak. So I'm going to roll 2 dice and just see which ones I get the closest to. Okay, so 2 and 3. So let's see. This one has a 2 in it. And none of these have a 2 or 3. So we're going to go for this one. So we need 5, 2, and 4. Oh, I was supposed to roll 3. Whoops. Hold on. Let me grab another dice. I was wondering. I was like, how am I going to get that? So we're still going to go with this one no matter what. So 5, 2, 4. So I'm going to pull the 2 out because we got that number. And I'm going to just roll one more dice. Okay. All right. So now we're on the even field. So we have 6 chances or 9 more chances to get a 5 or a 4. Okay, there's our 5. So now we need a 4. We have 8 more chances. 7, 6, 5, 4 on 4. So there is our code. 5, 2, 4. So we've unlocked the code, which means we get to free that bunny. Isn't that fun? I love it. I love it. I love it. So if we win, we save $1. If we lose, we save $5. So we won because, you know, we're good like that. And again, I need $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go back into my bank. All right, and we pay $1 for winning. All right, next card that goes back into the rotation. So next we have a color and save, and I think when we looked at those last, we only had 1 left that was available. Let me check to make sure. Section 1 is done. Section 2. So we will color that cute little chicken. And we'll pay our $2 that we allocated for every color and save. And then let me make sure those are all done. Colored, that one's colored, that one's colored. Okay, all those are colored, so then the color and saves will then go into the discard. Section 5. Which means we will pay the amount that Section 5 says that it is. See? I did it again. I've already paid it, which means I didn't discard that card once I did do it. So I put that in the discard pile. Probably because I did the same thing and I got confused which one was a discard, which one was a go back. Section 2. Let's see if that one I did right. Section 1 and 2. Oh, look. Finally got one right. So $2 for Section 2. So 1 and 2. That's exactly our money. That's perfect. And we'll put it in the discard, Brooke. And that's all our money. So that means our bunny box is done for this week. So let's go ahead and count what we saved. We already counted our savings challenges. And so we will start with Section 1. And Section 1 is now at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Section 2 is at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Need to go in here and cash condense these. And then usually off camera, when stuff starts getting bulky, I'll go in and I'll cash condense, and I'll cash condense with my banks, my little personal banks. And then usually what ends up happening is like those ones that I had to buy for myself, then basically I'll be buying those back. I'll be buying the 2 5s that I put in there to buy ones. I'll be buying those 2 5s back, putting the ones back. So it kind of just all ebbs and flows really nicely. And once you get your numbers down to where you've got them in pretty good dialed in, it's nice. Like the whole system's nice. You don't have to go to the bank nearly as much. Okay, Section 3 is at 10, 11, 12, and 13. Section 4 We did not save any in this week, so it is at $6. Section 5, we did not save any this week in, and so it is at $7. Section 6 is at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We did not get to play Feed Whisper, so that still is at $1. We did get to play Egg Trail. So Egg Trail is now at $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. And we got to play Free the Bunny. And so Free the Bunny is now at $3. Alrighty, so we will put our discards in the back for the ones that are already complete. Wait, did I do that wrong? I think I screwed it all up again. That's okay. I'll go over it when I get off camera and take out all the cards that I don't need anymore. And then I will put the discards in the back, put the ones in the rotation back in the front. We have no IOU. Let's put our Spicy Bunny away. We did not play Spicy Bunny, but we did get to do a scratch and save. So that is awesome. So that is all I have for you guys. We are out of money. So if you haven't already and you would like to, please subscribe down below. Become a member of my channel. If you liked the video, give it a like, leave me a comment, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya!